and gentlemen, it's Gerald Ballantyne here, and I'm just using a little bit of software here, Screencast-O-Matic, which I must actually re-download and subscribe to. I haven't refreshed it, so I've only got about 15 minutes to sort out what I want to say. So here we go. Right, basically what I want to talk about is how to advertise properly, and it's learning how to market your business is without a doubt. There's a bit of work. There is a lot of work involved. Okay, there is a lot of work involved, and I find that a lot of marketers will not do it because it's just too much, and that's a pity because for successful marketing you need to be able to do like things like Bing ads or Google ads or Facebook ads, all this kind of marketing, paid advertising, and people will be so much successful and less scammed and less chance of hitting Ponzi's and stuff like that if only they had the education to learn how to market and advertise properly to their business. Now, what you see here on the screen, this little thing here, is a start of, well, it comes from the little instant messenger box on Facebook, and you make friends with new people, and well, it's sad, isn't it? It's sad, but the first thing that comes through is bang, they hit you with a business link. There's no intro. There's no nice to meet you, get to know you, and there's just no friendship there at all. It's bang with a message here. Now I've just put the first window I took today. In fact, if you can just see here, she actually started up there, and I'll move it forward, and I'll move it forward, and I'll move it forward, and it just went on. This lady just pumped this whole lot of crap to me, and I thought, this is not a leader. This person doesn't know how to market. All she wants is me to join her business so she can make some money out of me. She will never ever be successful. She is the what I would call the change people. They just want a few bucks here, a buck there, just show what they can, and I'm sorry, but the best luck to them because it doesn't work. And thousands of people are doing this. I don't think there's another one, is it? No, it's not. But here's how I advertise the right way. Okay. Now, what she posted in that little instant message will have no audience whatsoever, and she's going to have to paste that over and over and over and over and over and over until her little hands get so tired she'll give up, and there'll be hardly any return of investment for all of that work. And I'd be lucky if she probably pumps out, I don't know, I'd hate to guess, if she did 5 a day, pumped them out, I wouldn't even know what the odds were. This is probably as bad as putting ads in Facebook groups and not getting anything out of that at all. But look here, let's just a photograph. Actually, I'm going to take you to my campaign management in Bing ads. Here we go, because this is actually live, and I've put all my ads in for my business, different titles. Some of them go to the same URL, some go to different URLs. But look at what's happening. Okay, for this ad alone, which one is this? Okay, yeah, right. I've had 46 clicks on it. It's been shown 5,821 times, and I didn't do anything. Okay, it's got a click-through rate of 0.79%, which is a bit low. It needs to be at least over 1 or between 1 and 2%. Okay, And that's an average of cost per click. All this kind of stuff you need to learn what it all means. But this is actionable advertising. Okay, this is a way to contact people around the world. Okay, on automatic advertising. Facebook instant messages for babies. Okay, those are for the people who have no clue whatsoever. Okay, so I've got a couple of ads on paused here, but I've got one here: make money at line at home, which is a bit common, and it needs to be sorted out a bit because it's gone over the 1%. I've got 1,487 impressions and 16 clicks. Okay, but I need to be sure that the people who are reading these adverts are the persons I want to actually look at the website and join. So there's lots to learn about adjusting your ads and how much you put on per click and everything else. I'm not going to go explaining through all of it because I don't have the time for it. Look at this one. Actually, I just switched this on now, and that is brilliant. This one is really taking off, and it's actually targeted to the baby boomers from 1940 to 1960, which I've got another advert out here. Ultimate retirement breakthrough, 3.39%. Okay, the amount of clicks here is also working with my budget. The more money I can put through, the more impressions I can get, the more clicks I can get. Okay, so that's another side of things. But I've never seen one of my ads hit this high, 3.39% click-through rate. That's absolutely brilliant. So I'm watching that one very carefully. Some of the percentages are still down, but they can climb. I have to just keep an eye on it, keep a record of it. Here we go, another one here. Internet marketing training products. A lot of people are actually looking for training products so they know how to do internet marketing. Okay, so that's why there's getting about 1.27%. That's going up. I'm quite pleased with that. Okay, but the idea, of course, to have all this information, you can target your countries, the age, agenda, time of day, all sorts of things. Right? But I can tell you right now, that is not going to do anything. So this is how you are advertising as a marketer on Facebook. You've lost it. You are never going to have the lifestyle or the income ever. Okay? You have to get down and dirty into the classroom and learn how to advertise properly. Okay? I'm going to show you something else very quickly. I'm just going to move over to here. I'm going to move over to one of my business sites. Where are we? Come on. Software slowing things up a bit. Right, this is my Mobe business, and I'm going to go into my back office. I want to show you something there because all those links out there are all to do with Mobe, and I have tons of products to put out there. I can see I don't have to rush you, so I'm on 9 minutes. We've got 15 minutes. Right, I'm going to go into back office here. I have a graph in here. Let's log in. Okay, now I'm not going to go through everything in here, what's going on, but you can tell what's going on. This is what's happening out on my Bing ads. This is what's the feedbacks. So look, I'm getting 238 clicks. It's telling me about impressions and everything. I've got one conversion here. That means somebody out of 1,000 persons. Remember, this is all about numbers. That person is now obviously looking at a business because he's clicked through and wants information. And he's now going to be caught up with email responder series, so he'll be getting information through his email. So it's not a click and that's it. He's gone. He's now on a list as he opted in through his email address for information. Now he's getting more, right? We go back to here. What do you think is happening here? Nothing. Dead. Gone. Okay. So who knows? I could come here tomorrow and find some money in here. Okay. Now 999 clicks. This refreshes over 7 days. So I've had about 2,000 clicks since I've started this. So I'm being very impressed. That one conversion, by the way, is that blue one there. So it shows you 1,000. Yeah, conversion 1 clicks 211, which is pretty good. 211 clicks and one person. Even in my network marketing days, if you got one person, when I say network marketing days, when I was working offline, if you could actually make one sale out of 100, you were doing very good. So and this, I'm doing this on the internet, so I'm very impressed with that. Whether any will change, I don't know, but I do have a huge amount of let's just bring this in here. I have a huge amount of offers out there. There's that conversion. He was looking at the ultimate retirement breakthrough. So my ad is working out there. You saw the click-through rate at 3%, which is brilliant. So it's working. The amount of my clicks, I'm getting on each one of these. So this is fantastic. Okay. So just to sum this up, really, for everybody who's out there marketing their websites and everything else, unless you're doing it the right way, you're barking up the wrong tree. You're not going to make any money, and you'll just pop off into the next business and the next and the next. Because as long as you do marketing like this, you're finished. Right, I'm going to call that a night. Just a quick one on advertising, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.